Good morning. It's Friday morning, December 18th, 2020, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. Okay, last week I talked about how there's no wasted time. Well, this week we're going to talk about making sure you do use the time you have wisely, because you just don't know what's going to happen. As you can see, there's a lot of snow here. If you're on the East Coast, you also experienced the nor'easter that happened the past couple of days. And it was essentially a snow day yesterday. And I could have easily, and I really wanted to do this, just have a sleepy snow day, just watching the snow and making some soup and hanging out. But I had work to do, work to do for the Alma MFA program, needed to update my own website. I was tempted to say, well, I'll do it later. But I said, I really should hunker down and do it now. Just as I was finishing my work for the afternoon, Tane comes in and tells me, Mama, we have to go out and help Papa shovel the driveway. As it turned out, our snowblower broke. It's not working. And we have a pretty long driveway, and it was covered in over a foot of snow, well over a foot. So I went out and we spent the next 2 hours, all three of us, shoveling the driveway. Now, if I had said I was going to wait and do that work would not have gotten done, right? Because I had no idea I was going to end up shoveling snow. A similar thing happened a year ago. I'm still thinking about it, in fact. I was scheduled to go to the monastery where Thomas Merton, the monk, lived in Louisville, Kentucky, the Abbey of Gethsemane. Now, if you know, you'll probably remember my mom passed away in November of last year, and I had been already traveling a lot, and I was really tempted to cancel that trip to Kentucky because I was so tired and grieving. But something told me I should go anyway, that maybe I needed to be in a monastery for a few days. And the experience there ended up creating some deeply moving experiences for me that ended up in my book. Now, as you know, my plan had been to wait until spring. If I didn't go in December, I was going to go in the spring. And as you know, the pandemic happened, and I would not have been able to go. And I had no way of knowing that. I was lucky that I used that time wisely. So this is just to say, you have no idea what's going to come up. And if you have some time, and yes, we all procrastinate, but pay attention. If you have time and you feel you can work, do the work. Because anything can happen that can throw you off your game or just take up that time. Nature, isn't it that nature abhors a vacuum? Something will move in to take up that space. So I'm going to keep walking. What are you going to do this weekend? I know that I'm going to put in some work on my novel. Even though this book isn't due until April, I have no idea what might happen before then. I hope to get a draft of this book done well before April. Take care. And have a good Christmas. I will see you on the other side of it. Take care. Bye-bye.